Hello everybody, how's it going? Welcome back to the Daily Zone, the daily video on this channel. Me, your host, yours truly, Calvzone, or whatever you want to call me. I hope you're all having a fantastic Sunday. I first want to start off by saying thank you all for, being so supportive, so nice. I've had a very good week on the channel, analytically, and, just we've been growing. It's been very positive. It's been very, just nice is the best way I can put it. I'm not great with words, so it's been very pleasant. I started this channel back when I was 16 because I wanted to do Let's Plays because I was like, that's the new big thing, right? As a 16-year-old with this crappy headset mic trying to play Mass Effect and Fallout, and now I kind of use it as like a video diary, I guess, is what this is. I don't know how you'd classify this. This is not a vlog. It's not like I'm recording my life outside of this one room. I mean, I've recorded it in multiple rooms, but I'm not recording you outside. I'm just sitting here talking. I don't know if this counts as a vlog or not, but I'm here every day. I've been going strong. I think we've been going for like 5 months. It's been pretty good. I mean, I'm pretty happy with my consistency. This series kind of started as just I want to do something. I want to be consistent, and like I'm gonna be honest, a lot of stuff I've wanted to do I haven't really done. I haven't really been consistent, like working out and eating healthy. But I'm at least glad I can keep the videos consistent. But yeah, I just wanted to thank everybody for all the positivity, all the nice comments, the subscribers. I thank you for the support. It's very nice waking up, seeing the nice comments, seeing the subscribers going up, seeing that people are enjoying the content I'm trying to make. Feels good. It feels real good. Now my mission for this YouTube channel is kind of shifted in a way of just trying to be a little bit of positivity in your days, if I can be. And I've gotten several comments that are that exact thing, that I have made their days a little better, that I have they've tuned in and like, I don't know why you're on my feed, but you popped up, I decided to watch you and you made my day a little better. And that's phenomenal. That's fantastic. I absolutely love those, because it means I know a lot of people probably burden themselves with like, why was I born in this world? What's my purpose? And trust me, I've gone through the exact same thing. I'm human. I've been like, why? What am I supposed to do? Feeling useless and stuff. And so this YouTube channel, while it's like not my mission statement with the YouTube channel, my YouTube channel, I don't know why. I just make content, guys. But a side note is I'm trying to make people happy. I'm trying to be that little, I'm trying to bring a little joy with my videos, if I can. And it's been very nice to learn that I have done that. It's very like I said, I keep saying positive because I'm not good with words. It's just been very nice. It's been very nice to hear that I've actually helped people. It feels good. It feels real nice. And I've done it. People have said I've done it on more than one occasion, and that feels fantastic every single time. Trust me, I don't intend to stop anytime soon. If anything, I'm really trying to double down on the YouTube channel with the cooking videos, and eventually I'll figure out some way to get some gameplay. I've actually been trying to cook up something with like a avatar or so. I say avatar. I was just trying to find a like PNG that I can put on the screen when I want to play games, but I don't want to have the camera on. And I think I don't know which one. I don't know which one of these it is. I think when I really like this photo of me, because of the mustache. I really like the edges of the mustache and the beard's a nice length. I was going through. So I used to actually make thumbnails and not just let YouTube pick an image out of my video, and I went back through, and dude, you can tell at one point I've got like the biggest beard, and then I trim it down real short, and then I go, ooh, that's bad. And it's actually so cool. Like, I'm sure people that have had YouTube for like more than like 2 years, just scrolling through your old vids and seeing the old you. I've been only doing this for like 6 months, and I don't know, I felt like I felt like it made me feel things that I don't know how to put into words. Being like, oh man, that was me 6 months ago. Wow. Like, scrolling through, you can tell in the thumbnails I change rooms every couple of months. It's the funniest thing. I go, oh, time to move the room around. and then I'm just in a new. It's like the same backdrop in a different room with a different wall, like color wall. It's so funny. But yeah, you can, and yeah, my train of thought got lost. My phone fully charged, and I was like, light. Um, yes, I am a fly, guys. I hate to break the news to you. I am a bug. I'm attracted to light. That's why I turn them on every time I make a video. Cat's out of the bag. But no, it's been very fun. I'm not gonna lie to you. If only I could be as consistent with my other things in life as I am with YouTube. But I did say I want to speak about some things, and I have some things to speak about, actually. I think I'm gonna start with games, because I think I can be non-spoiler with games. When I talk Dawn to Dawn Season 2, I will be spoiling it. I will just be being honest. You know, I'm gonna be saying names. I'm gonna be spoiling it all. Up until episode 23, because I haven't watched that one. I kind of stopped. I've been binge watching it all day, and I was like, okay, I need a breather, and I'm getting kind of tired, so I wanted to go ahead and record the video. That way, if I keep going on, I'm not like, hey guys, I'm barely hanging on. I'm trying to get a video recorded. Though that's my best performing video on the channel, is when I was been up for 20 something hours, and I was like, guys, I'm barely holding together, but Critical Role released this one thing, so I'm gonna react to it, and then it exploded. It's so funny. But let's start with games. Let's start with the games, the video games. As you can tell, been playing Megabonk. Megabonk's really cool. If you like Vampire Survivors, it's like 3D Vampire Survivors. It's pretty nice, a pretty good time. As you can tell, my friends have been putting hours into it. I've been enjoying it. I've only put an hour and like 30, but trust me, I will be putting more. Speaking of other games, you know, I beat Borderlands 4. I've been trying. I keep going back to it, but I think I'm done. I don't think I'm going to 100% it, unfortunately. I think I've kind of I've hit the point. I think I've got too many other games. Like, you look at this. Bang, 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 okay? I've got these 3 games that I've not beat. This is new. Very excited to play Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. I did rebuy No, I'm Not Human. It's because it went into a bundle and I really wanted another game, and so I bought it. But yeah, I re-downloaded Tainted Grail. It had a big update. I've just got too many good games to play that, unfortunately, I think my time with Borderlands is over. Borderlands 4, that is not the series. I had an okay time. I'll say it like that. You know, I gotta balance the bad with the good, and I'll just say it was okay. I had an okay time. But yeah, I think the next time I show this Steam screen, Borderlands 4 is not gonna be there. I do want to pick back up though and start playing through all my other games. Like I said, I'm trying to move through my list, my catalog of games, to beat them and keep it moving. I gotta keep getting through games, but I'm also, you know, cutting back on how long I'm playing games. You know, it's just a weird thing. You may also notice that like my bookshelf, which hand? This hand. There's a big gap here now. I took 3 books into my living room so I can sit on my couch and read while I've got a TV show or something on. I'm actually looking into buying like a rocking chair for my front porch so that I can get out there and I can be like, oh, it's 7 in the morning. Let's get some reading done. Da, 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 da. And I feel like that could be pretty good. A pretty good time. But yeah. Speaking on games, like I said, I do intend to like do something. Either you'll get PNG Calvin, or I may redo that photo with like a current version of myself. But I really like that photo of me. Either you'll get that guy or you'll get this guy. And I'm not gonna do Let's Plays because that's too much. I'm gonna be honest with you, just too much for me to do. Like it's these format, this type of content right here, not hard because I can just record it whenever, yada yada. I don't have to be like, okay, put on the game face, 30 minutes, lock it in. Some days I record a 2-minute video and I upload it. Those I don't think have been recently, but maybe that was yesterday. I don't know. I'm all over the place. But you know, games might be showing up on the channel at some point. And that list you saw there is the ones that are going to show up on the channel. probably not the finals or Kingmaker, just because Kingmaker I'm kind of using as a DM tool to like, I'm playing through Kingmaker while I am running Kingmaker, so I can kind of see the parallels between the video game and the module I'm running. And then the finals I downloaded to play with my friends. I run around with the spear on heavy. I'm that guy, and I got tons of kills. And then I feel like we got moved up into actual like gamers, and they would just shoot me, and I couldn't get any kills with the spear, and it was very sad. But yeah, I recently got Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. Very excited to play it. And then Tainted Grail got a big update. I'm very excited to dive into that as well. And eventually I'll play Clair Obscura. I'm kind of worried that I'm to the point where I might need to like, because I'm like, I don't know what was going on because it's been months since I started playing it, and I've kind of lost where I was in the story. It's kind of rough, and I'm like, I don't know if I feel like I should restart it, but I know if I restart it, I'm not gonna play it. It's a very unfortunate scenario to be in. And then Deltarune. I went back and I looked at the analytics on the Deltarune video to kind of like I said, I get into this mindset where I'm like, I have to record the games I'm let's playing. I have to do this. I have to do this. I can't play the game unless I'm recording it, which prevents me from playing the game because I never want to record it because I'm like, Deltarune, I sat down and beat the whole first chapter in a single sitting. And so I've set the like precedent that I'm going to do that for every single chapter. But I went back, I looked at the analytics, and I realized nobody's really checking out that Deltarune video. So if I get around to playing Deltarune, I'm probably not going to record it. I will just yap about it in one of these videos. That's how I do it nowadays. But yeah, that's that. Now moving on to Dawn. Season 2. I will be getting into spoilers. If you are leaving me right now, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed your time. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. For those that are staying, let's talk Dawn spoilers. Season 2, I've got up to episode 23, where the big old kaiju shows up. But let's just pick it up from the top. This season started on a pretty rough note. I'm not gonna lie. I started it a while ago, like the first episode, got to the first like actual scene, and then was like, nope, I can't watch this right now. And not because anybody was around, just because it made me feel so uncomfortable. And it definitely it shifted to a less like it shifted to a different topic that still made me somewhat uncomfortable, but not as uncomfortable as it started. It started off real rough. I was like, whoa guys, this is rough. I do not want to watch this. But one of the things I enjoy about Dawn is just how they balance the seriousness of the, like they throw serious storylines with the comedy, with the like little romance plots and the fighting. They balance all that very, very nice. Like they keep everything pretty much balanced the entire time. You never feel like they're leaning too far into one trope or the other. And it's just, dude, it's bonkers. It is an off the wall show. I mean, we went from people ending themselves to like fighting a giant worm underground to then having to basically a rock band shows up to like exercise this guy, to them goofing around and have like a guy fisting himself with like noodles in his mouth hole. That's a real rough sentence out of context. And then you get Kanata is probably maybe his name. I don't know. Talking about 10-gallon wieners, and then we just keep moving on like nothing happened. Like the show is crazy. That all happens in the span of 12 episodes. Okay, it's crazy. It is a crazy show. But I've enjoyed it. I've had an absolute blast. It's had me laughing. It's had me smiling at like when they do the little romance scenes. They're like genuinely like they it's adorable, but that's not the exact word I wanted to use. Maybe cute. I don't know. I had a word for it in mind, but I've been rambling for so long I forgot about it. I really enjoy the like kind of romantic scenes in this show because they're not overbearing. They're not like super like bad. It's just like it's wholesome. It's a wholesome romance thing going on. And then obviously they break that up with all the like jealousy and stuff, and that's funny. But like they balance that, you know, they balance all of like they have really good fighting. Some people have said it's the best fighting they've seen in anime, and while I won't go that far, it's pretty good fights. I enjoyed them. They were pretty cool. I wouldn't say they're my favorite. And I'll leave it there because I don't really have a favorite scene that comes to mind, but I'm sure there is better. That's all I'll say. But I genuinely enjoyed GG's story. GG was very, he was a blast to have. He had me laughing on several occasions. They got a very diverse cast of characters, and I enjoyed most of them. Even the weird eyebrow guy. That guy he had some eyebrows, guys, like that. They literally was like ching ching. And the rock band, that was pretty cool. Now I'm into Kaiju with Kanata, who I think I've been spoiled, and I'm pretty sure he's like he gets like a transformer suit or something. I think because he's like the sci-fi guy, so I think he's gonna get some what's the word? It's not mecha. There's a whole anime series that's like not series but genre that's just the people in suits, and I can't remember it, but I'm pretty sure he's that guy, and he's gonna fight kaijus in it. I mean, he's literally holding like a transformer in his hand when he was walking through the classroom. That was also a funny scene. He's already had like so many funny scenes. Well, like I'm sure y'all can sometimes gonna relate when you're trying to get somebody's attention without talking to them. So you're like, this guy watches anime, I'm gonna walk past her with a manga. That scene was hilarious. It was so funny. Obviously, I thought his 10-gallon wiener bit was hilarious. Like, when you're not expecting it, it catches you off guard. He's just like, I gotta butt in. He's talking spicy. Okay, it's my turn. 10-gallon wiener, and he strikes a pose, and then the deadpan to the whole cast just being like, it's hilarious. It's so funny. But yeah, I've been enjoying my time. I will probably finish it today. I think it's ended, right? I think it's 24, like it's a 12 episode anime per season. Is Dawn season 2 finished? Yes. Yeah. And season 3 is coming sometime. Yeah. I'll probably finish it today. I think I only got 2 episodes left. As far as other shows I'm going to be talking about, I really want to watch Gachiakuda, I think is what it's called. I have a long list of shows, okay? I've got a long list of shows I need to watch. And I'm going to see how many I can knock out. Is really how we're going to play it. Like I said, I'm trying to knock out books, I'm trying to knock out anime, I'm trying to knock out games, I'm juggling a lot of stuff, guys. Much like Okarune's trying to find his golden ball, I'm trying to find the golden balance to balance all my interest. Cause I'm also it's my ADHD. It really is being like, I should get into Warhammer. I should build my own Warhammer table. I should take this styrofoam I have and make terrain. And then I should buy the minis and then I should paint them. All of that cost money, which I don't have. I don't have an exorbitant amount of splurging money. So, I've got to reel myself back in constantly. But guys, I think that's it. I think I've rambled. I've taken up enough of your time as it is. I hope something I said was interesting. Maybe. Yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I'm gonna bounce. I appreciate all of you that are subscribing, that are sticking around. Wow, that is a rough. What the heck? Oh, it moved. Okay, I couldn't even show you that, dude. Hold on, I gotta show you all this. I can't leave without showing all this. I was sitting here and I was talking and I looked over to my main monitor, and that guy was just staring me down, and I was like, I was like, that I looked over and I was like, oh. But yeah, thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. I'm gonna go finish Dawn and then find something else to watch probably. While I go fold my laundry. That was my last tour I had to get done today. So thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Thanks for all the subscribers. Thanks for everybody, just joining me on my little journey to maybe getting a passive income. Or not passive. Theoretically, I work on this. A side, what's a side income? I don't know. Guys, if you can't tell, I'm really hoping that this like pops off and I can get like not like the big YouTube money, but if I could get just enough money to cover my games and my books, that would be sick. Okay, that would be. I'm not gonna lie, that's like I don't mind working my job, but if I had extra money where I could just buy as many books as I wanted, that would be awesome. But yeah, I'm gonna go. Thank you all so much for watching, and as always, I'm here every single day, random time, same guy yapping. And as always, I will see you all tomorrow. Bye bye.